Hey again, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to Moby Dick. This is chapter 40. So 3 interesting chapters last time, I thought. We'll see what happens this time. So this one is it's laid out in a different way. There's a lot of dialogue in this one. So we'll just have to see how it goes. So chapter 40, Midnight Foxel, Harpooners and Sailors. Foresail rises and discovers the watch standing, lounging, leaning and lying in various attitudes, all singing in chorus. Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. Our captain's commanded. First Nantucket Sailor. Oh boys, don't be sentimental. It's bad for the digestion. Take a tonic. Follow me. Sings and all follow. I won't. Shall I not? Shall I not do the made-up tune? I'll read the lyrics, shall we? And you can imagine the tune. So they all sing. Our captain stood upon the deck, a spyglass in his hand, a viewing of those gallant whales that blew every strand. Oh, your tubs and your boats, my boys, and by your braces stand, and we'll have one of those fine whales, hand, boys, over hand. So be cheery, my lads, may your hearts never fail, while the bold harpooner is striking the whale. Okay? Mate's voice from the quarterdeck. 8 bells there, forward. Second Nantucket Sailor. Avast the chorus. 8 bells there, d'ye hear? Hell, boys, strike the bell 8, thou Pip, thou Blackling, and let me call the watch. I've the sort of mouth for that, the hogshead mouth. So, thrust his head down towards the scuttle. Starbolines, ahoy! 8 bells there below, tumble up. Dutch Sailor. Grand snoozing tonight, matey. Far night for that. I marked this. Shall I do a Dutch accent? Difficult. I marked this in our old Mogul's wine. It's quite as deadening as some as No, I won't do the Dutch accent, will I? I marked this in our old Mogul's wine. It's quite as deafening as to some as filliping to others. We sing, they sleep. I lie down there, like ground tier butts. At him again, there, take this copper pump and hail him through it. Tell him to a vast dreaming of their lasses. Tell him it's the resurrection, they must kiss their last and come to judgment. That's the way, that is. That's it. Thy throat ain't spoiled with eating Amsterdam butter. French Sailor. Hist, boys, let's have a jig or two before we ride to anchor in Blanket Bay. What say ye? There comes the other watch. Stand by all legs. Pip, little Pip, hurrah with your tambourine. Pip, sulky and sleepy. Don't know where it is. French Sailor. Beat thy belly then and wag thy ears. Jig it, men, I say, merry's the word. Hurrah, damn me, won't you dance? Form now, Indian file, and gallop along to the double shuffle. Throw yourself, legs, legs. Iceland Sailor. I don't like the floor, matey. It's too springy to my taste. I'm used to ice floors. I'm sorry to throw cold water on the subject, but excuse me. Maltese Sailor. Me too. Where's your girls? Who but a fool would take his left hand by his right and say to himself, how d'ye do? Partners, I must have partners. Sicilian Sailor. Aye, girls, and a green. Then I'll hop with ye. Yea, turn, grasshopper. Long Island Sailor. Well, ye sulkies, there's plenty more like us. Hoe corn when you may, say I. All legs go to harvest soon. Ah, here comes the music, now for it. Azor Sailor. Ascending and pitching the tambourine up the scuttle. Here ye are, Pip, and here's the windlass bits. Up ye mount now, boys. The half of them then dance to the tambourine. Some go below, some sleep or lie among the coils of rigging. Oaths aplenty. Azor Sailor still. Dancing now. Go it, Pip, bang it, bellboy, ring it, dig it, stig it, quig it, bellboy, make fireflies break the jinglers. Pip. Jinglers, you say? There goes another dropped off. I pound it so. China Sailor. Rattle thy teeth then and pound away, make a pagoda of thyself. French Sailor. Merry mad, hold up thy hoop, Pip, till I jump through it, split jibs, tear yourselves. Tashtigo, quietly mocking. That's a white man, he calls that fun. I save my sweat. Old Manx Sailor. I wonder whether those jolly lads bethink of them what they are dancing over. I'll dance over your grave, I will. That's the bitterest threat of your night women, that beat headwinds round corners. Oh, Christ, to think of the green navies and the green-skulled crews. Well, belike the whole world's a ball, as you scholars have it, and so 'tis right to make one ballroom of it. Dance on, lads, you're young. I was once. Third Nantucket Sailor. Spell, oh, whew, this is worse than pulling after whales in a calm. Give us a whiff, Tash. They cease dancing and gather in clusters. Meantime, the sky darkens, the wind rises. Lascar Sailor. By Brahma, boys, it'll be douse sail soon. The sky-born high-tide Ganges... I'll read that again. The sky-born high-tide Ganges turn to wind. Thou showest thy black brows, Siva. Maltese Sailor, reclining and shaking his cap. It's the waves. The snow caps turn to jig it now. They'll shake their tassels soon. Now, would all the waves were women, then I'd go down and chase them with evermore. There's not so sweet on earth, heaven may not touch it, as those swift glances of warm, wild bosoms in the dance, when the over-arbouring arms hide such ripe, bursting grapes. Sicilian Sailor, reclining. Tell me naught of it. Hark ye, lad, fleet interlacings of the limbs, lithe swayings, coyings, flutterings, lip, heart, hip, all gaze unceasing, touch and go. Not taste, observe ye, else come satiety. Pagan, nudging. Tahitian Sailor, reclining on a mat. Hail, holy nakedness of our dancing girls, the heava. Ah, low-veiled, high-palmed Tahiti. I still rest me on the mat, but the soft soil has slid. I saw thee woven in the wood, my mat, green the first day I bought thee, now worn and wilted quite. Ah me, though not thou nor I can bear the change. How then, if it be so transplanted to yon sky? Hear I the roaring streams of Pirohite's peak of spears, when they leap down the crags and down the villages. The blast, up spine and meet it! Leaps to his feet. Portuguese Sailor. How the sea rolls, swashing against the side. Stand by for reefing, hearties. The winds are just crossing swords. Pell-mell they go lunging presently. Danish Sailor. Crack, crack, old ship, so long as thou crackest, thou holdest. Well done. The mate there holds ye to it stiffly. He's no more afraid than an isle fort at Kattegat, put there to fight the Baltic with storm-lashed guns on which the sea salt cakes. Fourth Nantucket Sailor. He has his orders, mind you that. I heard old Ahab tell him he must always keep a squall, something as they burst a waterspout with a pistol, fire your ship right into it. English Sailor. Blood, but that old man's a grand cove. We are the lads to hunt up his whale. All, aye. Old Manx Sailor. How the three pines shake. Pines are the hardest sort of tree to live when shifted to any other soil, and here there's none but the crew's cursed clay. Steady, helmsman, steady. This is the sort of weather when brave hearts snap ashore and keeled hulls split at sea. Our captain has his birthmark. Look yonder, boys. There's another in the sky, lurid like all else pitch black. Dagu. What of that? Who's afraid of the black? Afraid of me? I'm quarried out of it. Spanish Sailor. He wants to bully, huh? The old grudge makes me touchy. Aye, harpooner, the race is the undeniable dark side of mankind. Devilish dark at that. No offence. Dagu grimly. None. St. Jago's Sailor. That Spaniard's mad or drunk, but that can't be, or else in his one case our old mogul's firewaters are somewhat long in working. Fifth Nantucket Sailor. What's that I saw? Lightning? Yes. Spanish Sailor. No, Dagu showing his teeth. Dagu springing. Swallow thine minikin, white skin, white liver. Spanish sailor meeting him. Knife thee heartily, big frame, small spirit. All arow, arow, arow. Tashtigo with a whiff. Arow alow, arow aloft, gods and men, both brawlers have. Belfast sailor. Shall I try Belfast accent now? I won't. Arow, arow, the Virgin be blessed, arow, arow, plunge in with thee. Yeah, arow, arow. It's English sailor. Fair play, snatch the Spaniard's knife, a ring, a ring. Old Manx sailor. Ready formed there, the ringed horizon. In that ring, Cain struck Abel. Sweet work, right work, no? Why then, God madest thou the ring. Mate's voice from the quarterdeck. Hands by the halyards, in top gallant sails, stand by to reef topsails. All the squall, jump my jollies. They scatter. Pip shrinking under the windlass. Jollies? Lord help such jollies. Crash, crash, there goes the jibstay. Bang, wang, God, duck lower. Pip, here comes the royal yard. It's worse than being in the world woods the last day of the year. Who'd go climbing the chestnuts now? But there they go, all cursing, and here I don't. Fine prospects to 'em. They're on the road to heaven. Hold on hard. Jiminy, what a squall. But those chaps, they're worse yet. They're your white squalls, they. White squalls, white whale. Sure. Here have I heard all their chat just now, and the white whale, sure. But spoken of once, and only this evening, it makes me jingle all over like my tambourine. That anaconda of an old man swore him into hunting him. Oh, thou big white god aloft there somewhere in yon darkness, have mercy on this small black boy down here. Preserve him from all men that have no bowels to feel fear. End of chapter 40. Yeah. Interesting, that one. A bit hard to read. But the next chapter, chapter 41, is Moby Dick. Moby Dick himself is next. So that should be interesting. But yeah, okay, so we get a picture of all the sailors, a lot of their different personalities, quick to fight, quick to dance. Yeah, there's a lot of them from all around the world. Iceland and Denmark and England and America and China and India, all over. I can't do all those accents. All right, so don't forget to subscribe to me. Tap onto my face. And yeah, then the bell to make sure you get notified whenever I post something new. And comment below, let me know what you think. Are you enjoying it? Are you not? What do you think of the story? What do you think of my reading? Let me know. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.